Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me play some more The Lord of the Rings, the Third Age today. This music is still so good. So we found our way to our very first saving point. And I'm not too sure what these saving points are made of, but they actually look like dwarven design. So these saves are saves before cool moments in the game. Save 8 is my favourite, it's the save before the Balrog fight. And our save is going to override the Eurigean outpost save. I'm pretty sure I started a playthrough with somebody at some point, and we never continued that, so I'm just going to override this save here. Cool. Well, we're going to try and find supplies in that chest there, as finding supplies enables your characters to spend more time in combat and then enables them to learn new moves and level up, which is great at the beginning of the game.
Inside, Gondorian, your wounds must be healed.
Weapons. Provisions. The elves are very resourceful.
Long have we kept such way stations for times of great need.
I am Berethor, captain of the Citadel Guard of Gondor.
And I am Idriel. I serve Galadriel, Lady of Light. Take what you need, and let us be on our way.
Gee, I love these cinematics. I'm going to change my character to the elf. You can do this by pressing L1 and then X. She looks so cool. Also, her sword looks really awesome. It's got a little bit of that elvish design in it. Thinking about the tower that they are in, this tower must be the property of Elrond Half-Elven, as they are right next to Rivendell. So this is an elf from Lothlorien Forest in a Rivendell tower. Berethor's new steel pauldrons. I've definitely got to check those out later.
Craven spies! My caravan is in danger!
Those crows seem guided by some fell purpose.
It is the hand of Isengard. The White Wizard has betrayed us. Hurry!
Saruman's definitely betrayed you.
The elves forsake Middle-earth, never to return. Some of them shall briefly shelter at Rivendell. But evil grows strong in the Tower of Orthanc, for one of my kind now serves the enemy. Saruman the White has embraced madness and rages against this land. He covets greater power than you can imagine. I have learned firsthand of Saruman's audacity. Your sword is much needed here.
Let's check out these new steel pauldrons. So, there's a small armor difference, which is good. But at the beginning of the game, there's such a small difference in new armor and equipment that it's really neither here nor there, which is all you can expect at the beginning of the game. But I'll take all the advantages I can get. Whoa! Idriel's new tiara though, I want to try that. Alright, yeah, that's an improvement, plus it looks cool. So I wanted to talk about why you hear Gandalf's voice throughout the game. Gandalf is trying to save you. You have an evil spell on you from the Nazgul and others, but Gandalf talked to Galadriel, who talked to Idriel, who then rescued you, and so Gandalf is trying to communicate with you magically in an attempt to save you. And now you two are working together.
Orcs are amongst them!
There are too many! They have no chance!
Help me defend them!
You'll pay for that.
This is our first time encountering an orc chief, so we've got to take him out first. That won't kill him, but it'll do some damage. Trying to inflict maximum damage on him, so Orc Bay. He's still not dead. I'm not too concerned about our health. I think we'll be able to do this pretty easily. So close. Finishing touches. There you go. Missing is based on dexterity. Still not concerned. 2 hits each on these guys. Just working towards my skill tree here. Orc archers seem to miss more. Maybe they have less dexterity. I'm just using items so that I can continue to work on my skill tree. Almost done. Two hits each. Ooh, we have a new sword. Alright, I've got to check that out.
They will trouble you no longer.
You have found him.
What do you mean by that?
It is nothing. Hasten to Rivendell. I have cleared the road for you. I am grateful, but you must return now to the passes. We saw evidence of recent battle there. Come, Gondorian. Some may still survive.
Barathor's clearly being kept out of the loop by these elves. Level up!
With every elf that sails across the western sea, Middle-earth is diminished. Some travel far from the heart of elvendom on earth, realm of the Lord Celeborn. Those you met are all that remain of a group that crossed these mountains. They make for the harbor, to the Grey Havens, and then beyond the White Towers, far beyond. But the gift of the elves is their ability to shape the unseen world. Lothlorien is defended by one of the wisest and most wonderful of these ancient beings. She has the ability to see far and peer deep into the soul of others.
So, Idriel I want to continue to use as a mage. I want to upgrade her health and spirit because I want her health to be a little bit higher at the beginning of the game. So, let's check out Barathor's new sword. Really, at the beginning of the game, the difference in damage is really small. The one-handed sword looks kinda cool though. So one thing I will do is actually do evil modes to make sure my characters have better weapons. Idriel's armor though is much stronger, I'll take that, that's really good. It looks good too. Reminds me of Rivendell more than Lothlorien Forest. Just going to use some items to make sure that my AP is higher so that I can continue to level up my characters and their skill trees. So when I first played this game, I didn't turn right or left here, and I just continued on. So today we're going to go and turn right and left and fight the Wildmen of Dunland warbands which are in our park. Leveling up my skill tree. The Wildmen of Dunland are actually much tougher than the orcs. That's so good for us. Alright, let's see how much damage this new sword does. Okay, we're doing 100s, we were doing 80 before, that's a bit better. I'm almost concerned about our health now, but I think we can still easily win this, and we'll probably level up after this battle. Now we've got this battle. Victory! We have victory! Channeling my King Bailey. Two more to go. This is also a great opportunity to practice leveling up early on in the game. I'll increase Idriel's health, and I'm going to start to increase all of my character's overall traits. Tough call. Do we make Berethor a leader or a tank? A tank with better accuracy at this point. Just trying not to get startled by this battle intro. More of the same, we've seen this before. Dale. She had less health. Two down, one to go. Now we're changing back to Berethel. Doing a little bit more leveling up. Last one, it's coming. Damage went from 100 to 182. That's a big difference. Side quest completed! So for Berethel's leadership abilities, I want him to learn Fellowship Grace, because that's a really useful way to regenerate your AP in combat. Also, that's useful if you want to level up your skill tree. Idriel will take a while for me to be able to specialise with her, but I think I want her to learn Aura of Valor as soon as possible, because that thing enables you to pretty much win this game. Next is a little bit of walking to the next section and a little bit of leveling up. If you want to skip that, please be forewarned and go for it. Alright, our next save point! We are about to meet a new character. Hint, he's from around here.
A man. Badly wounded.
Wait for the wargs to approach.
They'll kill him. Hold on!
Hello, lovelies.
You live?
No thanks to you. Can't you see I was hunting them? You want to use the crows? Lure the wargs in close. They kill faster that way.
You were of the Dunedain.
At your service, lady. You meant to help me, so perhaps you may.
Perhaps you should finish off the rest of the pack first.
Our first warg encounter. This will do continuous damage. Now we're less likely to miss. Creature Bane is always good against creatures. One more. The Ranger wins the day. That introduction is pretty cool, but it's weird that Elegost has a sword because he never uses it. He's always using his bow.
This realm is far more dangerous than you can imagine, Venusaur. The elves guard their ancient ruins and patrol these hills, but their numbers dwindle. The only other force able to offer resistance is a small band of Dunedain rangers. They are the survivors of a fallen kingdom, yet still silently defend these lands. For now, huge wargs roam the countryside. They will slay many who are innocent of the danger, unless you lend the Rangers your aid.
So the new The Lord of the Rings TV series actually tells the destruction of the kingdom of Arnor, and Aragorn and Elegost's ancestors, and how the Dunedain Rangers came to be such a ragged group. Because they used to be the mightiest kingdom of men in Middle-earth. Also, I'm just generically leveling up Elegost here. The kingdom of Arnor was so powerful that they beat Sauron in a fair fight. So Sauron then became a Wormtongue equivalent and told the kingdom of Numenor that they deserved immortality from the gods. So the kingdom of Numenor, or Arnor, tried to take immortality from the gods, and only the faithful Numenorians survived that war. They then travelled to Gondor and formed the kingdom of Gondor. Sauron was physically destroyed, but became a spirit. And eventually Sauron sends his lieutenant, the Witch King of Angmar, to Angmar to destroy Numenor. So that's the setting of the Lord of the Rings TV series. Alright, thanks for watching Games today, and if you like this gaming content, please like and subscribe to my channel for more story-based games. Thanks for watching.